Warning! This video contains content not suitable for younger audiences. Adult language and references are in this video. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, everybody, welcome to our very first ever video on this channel. What do you mean episode? Well, we might as well.
Story.
We're right here. We might as well. I got
Might
notes.
as well, right? Fuck it.
Got a few notes.
Looks like
shit. So I got Karina a little present.
And we're gonna open it.
Yes, we are.
We're very excited. If anyone knows about this,
no pun intended.
If anyone knows about this company, okay, I got this in the mail from Philip.
Me.
Obviously, we're in two different states, guys.
And it's just a little bit of like a little joke between us because we kept
Oh my god! Just opening it. Look at that.
That's so awesome.
Oh my god! Look at how cute the little fucking penis. That's what she said. No, just kidding. Look at that. Wow.
Should be full of them, hopefully.
Confetti. Where is it? I can't see it.
Yep.
Anywho.
I paid the extra just so the confetti would fall everywhere when you opened it.
Look at all this confetti, guys.
Is your sister gonna freak out if she sees it all?
Wow. Look at my duck.
It's probably not the first. Never mind.
Just say it, Philip. You're supposed to say it.
I said it's probably not the first time, and then I said never mind.
You're supposed to say the whole joke.
What? That it's not the first time you probably
that I have a whole bunch of dicks in my fucking bed.
And in your hand and
oh my god. I love how Philip laughs.
I'm sorry, I'm just so juvenile because this is just so funny to me.
So here's the candy.
So the whole joke is usually when we talk on the phone, I tell Karina to eat a dick, and now she can.
And now I get to eat one. So
you see Karina's skills firsthand. Sorry. There's just way too many jokes to be made right now.
Let's keep saying them. First review. I can't even open this.
It's Karina.
You have to make a joke about that.
No, you had more experience than that with dicks.
Oh my god, look. Why is it lopsided?
That's what she said. I swear to God, I hope she never says that.
It says, eat a bag of dicks, jelly dicks. It has 14 grams of sugar.
Is that a lot for a dick?
Dude, it even has like the little crease.
Karina. How many serving sizes is each dick?
It says 4, so it serves about 6 people.
Wow. Don't ruin your dinner by filling up on dicks, okay?
It says right there, 4. Ooh, this is good. That's what she said.
Let's hope so.
Okay.
Are you making the noises too? That's
it kind of tastes. Okay.
Swallow, Karina, swallow.
Oh my god. Phillips! Look at this one. What is this?
Hey. They're all different shapes and sizes.
And lopsidedness.
Apparently.
It's missing like half of the tip of the tip.
I like how you're being gentle, though. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Okay,
die.
let me tell you. It tastes good, but
It's never good when there's a but.
but
You always told me size doesn't matter.
for some weird reason, it tastes like it has cologne in it.
That's weird.
How
Oh,
do I
that
know how
hurt.
cologne
You just
tastes
bit the
like?
head off.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay, so the green one so far is the best one. This one's
Yeah.
like lemon.
castrated that poor guy.
Let's try the orange. Wait, is this orange or red?
Is it actually like properly sized?
This
and
one's
everything?
longer. You see that?
You're choking. I thought you said you didn't choke. You're literally choking on a dick. That's hilarious.
It's longer and it's red. Oh
Do
shit.
they have a blue one?
What?
Is there a blue
Dude, they so should make blue ones.
blue balls?
Blue balls.
Oh my god. This is like the greatest thing ever. Just watching Karina stuff dick after dick in her mouth.
I just can't believe how lopsided they are. Like, what?
I can't believe how many jokes like you
This
could
one's
just
so tiny. Look at this.
Sorry. Oh my
Like,
god.
look at
Are they docking?
they're like, they're like merged together. Look at this one got so squished. It's like, where'd it go? I wonder. Never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder who's had a small penis like this, but never mind.
Yeah. Let's not go there.
We've all seen those.
I think we've gone a little bit too far.
Well, I mean,
But,
I hope you haven't seen those, but
no, I'm just talking about just in the last few minutes.
This was cute though.
It's hilarious.
Not gonna lie, the confetti. It's like every color. Like a dark pink, a light pink.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Dude, I love this.
Oh my god.
Mm.
You giving
Come on,
him a
guys,
shout out?
eat a bag of dicks, whether you're enjoying them for fun or I
Yep.
don't know.
Yep, like this one was. We could put
This
the link.
so
Oh,
this I'm keeping this confetti, guys. Like, look at how much confetti there is. Look at that. It's stuck on my hand. Look at that.
it's all sticky. Is that what you're saying?
Sticky. Okay, we
Oh
said
my-
too much.
Yeah. Maybe it's time. Oh my god. I feel like I'm 15 again. Like I just can't stop laughing and being juvenile about penises.
I'm keeping the confetti.
So did they mount in your mouth and not in your hand?
You're such a dork.
I can't help it.
Hey,
Let me
whatever
find my
works,
notes.
man.
Found my notes. I had a few notes for today's video, and I could see if I could find them. Okay. Now that we're done with the dick humor,
Uh-huh.
are we? Dick humor, or is it just going to keep popping up?
I mean, keep
No
talking
pun
about penises.
intended. No pun intended. I didn't realize what I just said. Oh my god.
You keep making those jokes. I'll keep eating these dicks.
Did you catch that? I said, are we done with the dick humor, or is it going to keep popping up? I didn't even realize what I said.
Why are you so red?
Because I've been laughing so hard. No pun intended. But anyway, back to my notes.
I'm choking on dicks. You're laughing about dicks. Like,
So
What
We
are you
watched the
looking
games.
at, Philip?
We watched the games together on. Did we watch them?
Sunday?
No.
Sunday, bitch.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say they didn't play Saturday this week. On Sunday,
Yes, they did. Didn't they
did
play
they play
Saturday?
Saturday?
Yeah, they
Maybe.
did.
Oh yeah, they did. Cause
Right. That pepper hair is showing.
yes, it is. But
It's
but
showing your age, bruh.
my dementia, yes.
Wow, you said it about yourself.
But so Saturday, who played Saturday? It was Green Bay
Uh-huh.
and San Francisco.
Against Niners.
What a crazy game that was.
What an embarrassing game it was. I was so sad.
Yeah, and once again, Green Bay's special teams
I was
let them
rooting for
down.
you, Packers. You disappointed me. Oh my
Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I was so torn in that game because of all the rumors that we've been hearing surrounding Aaron Rodgers and whether or not he's going to stay in Green Bay. So honestly, like part of me was like, it would be good if they lost because my Broncos need a quarterback. And some of the rumors that have been swirling, especially today, is that Aaron Rodgers is probably going to leave Green Bay and end up in Denver, and that Devontae Adams is going to follow suit, and that's going to completely change the Denver Broncos. If it does happen, I would be so happy if it happens. And I ain't even going to lie, I would jump on that Aaron Rodgers bandwagon and buy a bright orange number 12 jersey like right away. I ain't even going to lie.
At least the Broncos is still your team. So
yeah, I'll always support my Broncos. And the weather in that game too, like the weather in that game, like it was so freaking cold. Like by halftime, I said it was like, what did it say? It was like
12
10 degrees, and, like it was 0 or something. Like, it was crazy cold, and then it was snowing.
I know.
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna play better because they always play in the snow.
Right. And you wouldn't expect like a team from California to handle that cold of weather that well.
I mean, they play in the snow too, like kids, but you know.
Yeah. And then who played? What was the other game? Was that the Cincinnati game?
Bengals against
the Titans, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch that game because I was stuck at work.
Yeah, you were.
So
someone's a workaholic.
That game was over, and Cincinnati, I guess, pulled out another victory. But that just leaves them. Where do they got? They got Kansas City.
Bills, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't Bills.
No, that was the Sunday game. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But where does that leave Cincinnati? Like barely squeaked by, because it seemed like everybody won by a field goal on Sunday. It was ridiculous on Saturday and Sunday, and they barely.
They were really freaking trying each other.
Yeah. And now they got Kansas City for their efforts, which that's going to be a tough game for them.
They were so freaking close, man. Bills.
And that Kansas City Buffalo game. I wanted Buffalo to win so bad. Right? And then when they got that touchdown with 13 seconds left, I was like, oh, this is over. Like, Kansas City's gone. No Mahomes. Like, kind of getting tired. So if y'all want to hate on me in Kansas City and whatever else you're at because you're Mahomes fans, go for it. But I'm kind of tired of it. When he's in your division and you have to hear about him all the freaking time. Come on, even the Raider fans have to side with me on this one, and the Chargers fans.
Yeah, I can't
we're all
about them Raiders,
sick and tired of Mahomes. But all of a sudden, to march down the field in 13 seconds and get into field goal range. Ow, Karina.
I don't know what I bit off. Oh, I bit off the ball.
Why are you castrating? What did he do to you?
I can't eat all of them whole.
Anyway, to march down the field.
On these again.
Just trying to bring it back to football talk. I don't think it's going to happen. But to march down the field in 13 seconds and put your team in field goal range.
Man.
I mean, the Buffalo defense was tired. And I did hear, as a result of that game, because it went into overtime after that, I heard that the NFL was going to look into their overtime rules for postseason because people felt that it wasn't fair to Buffalo that they didn't even get a chance to have the ball and they lost the game. But
let's do the regame and see who wins again. If they win again, we know.
But some people were saying that, oh, well, their defense should have stepped up. That's on them and their defense for not stepping up and not giving them a chance to be in the game. But we'll see how it goes. You know, they're going to try to please the fans and try to switch the rules.
But you never know. Sometimes, I mean, I don't even want to talk football.
The highlight of my weekend, though, seeing Tom Brady get eliminated from the playoffs, that was the freaking highlight.
Yes.
Oh my
God. Wait,
God.
who did they play?
They played the Rams. And no matter how hard the Rams tried to lose that damn game.
Oh my God.
And Akers fumbling. And there's just 4 freaking fumbles in that last half.
Man.
And we kept saying too, like me and Daniel were talking, we were like, you can't count Brady out. Like he came back from being down that bad by Atlanta in the Super Bowl, so you can't count him out. And for them to get that game-winning field goal and to see Brady be eliminated. And I know I'm going to catch shit for that too. I can't stand
all them Brady fans.
All the Brady fans in the New England and Tampa Bay area, whatever. The GOAT is no longer.
Yeah.
But it remains to see. Do you think he's going to come back for another season?
I think he's retiring.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I was hearing on the radio, like, some people think that he may come back for one more season just because he wants to finish what he started. That he's got unfinished business.
Why embarrass yourself?
Right? And then I wonder, too, like, is Gronk going to come back for another season? Because Gronk is undecided. Those are, like, the major stories right there. Brady, Gronk, and Aaron Rodgers. Like, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen with all these players? What's going to happen with all these teams and
I wouldn't mind if my mom pulled that off again like we did with Peyton Manning about a decade ago. Got him as he was on his way out and won a Super Bowl.
I don't even think it's just football. Like,
yeah.
What about baseball?
What about baseball?
Like,
we'll get into baseball in a minute because we'll talk about the Hall of Fame in a second. But so who do you have going to the Super Bowl? What's your prediction?
Well, my hopes were the fucking Packers.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Look at this.
Aaron Rodgers needs to eat one of those. Is that what you're saying?
And it's green just for him. Come
on, you gotta have some predictions.
I want Rams to go.
Yeah.
I want Rams to make it.
And what about the other half? Cincinnati or Kansas City?
I don't know.
So as much as I want, because I'm going to become the biggest Cincinnati cheerleader this weekend.
But we all know why.
Yeah, I can't stand the Kansas City Chiefs. They're in my division. And it doesn't matter that my dad's a diehard Kansas City fan. Like, that's irrelevant. But if Joe Burrow's and company, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull it off and beat Kansas City. Kansas City's too much of a high-powered offense. So I think we're going to see Kansas City and LA in the Super Bowl. And I think that's going to be just a shootout with two just high-powered offenses, and it's going to be super high scoring. I think it's going to be just like that Buffalo-Kansas City game. I think everybody's going to have to buckle their seatbelts for that Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is going to be a really good game.
It is.
And halftime.
I was about to bring that up too, not just the game. Like that halftime too. Are you looking forward to seeing like anybody in particular? No. I mean, you got like 5 legends like Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J. Blige. Do you think there's going to be any special guests?
I'm pretty sure old school guests.
I'm hoping for Ice Cube DJ Yella and MC Ren to make an appearance. That's what I'm hoping for. And if y'all don't know, that's NWA. So I'm
For all these
hoping
youngins.
I am. And I know there's going to be, I'm sure they'll do California Love and show Tupac at some point too, because you got to have Pac.
I wonder if they're going to do holograms.
I was wondering that too, because I've seen both the Tupac hologram and the Eazy-E hologram. So I'm wondering, because Bone Thugs has used the Eazy-E hologram in some of their concerts, so I'm wondering if maybe we'll even see
a hologram.
That would be ridiculous.
That would be sick.
And that stadium is super nice too. I was there a few weeks back, and
we're not going to talk about that.
No, we don't want to talk about it. My Broncos getting owned by the Chargers, but neither one of us made the playoffs.
Right? I was going to say, but none of them made it, so it doesn't even matter.
Right? Exactly.
It was
and then moving on to baseball, since we were bringing up baseball, the Hall of Fame announcement.
Oh, no, I'm going to change this.
I'm just saying. You shit on my team. Of course I'm going to change.
All right, baseball.
Yep.
What do you
so only one person got inducted into the Hall of Fame. David Ortiz, Big Papi from Boston.
Sad.
Yeah, that Hall of Fame's getting ridiculous. Although I do agree with them not allowing Barry Bonds. Again, I'm going to get shit on in the comments. I can already see it coming. So go ahead, San Francisco. Give me your best shot. I ain't scared. Fucking bring it. But yeah, like he cheated. He used steroids. Granted, he is the home run king. But what does that say about your sport in a whole when your home run king, like your all-time home run leader, and your all-time hits leader both are not in your Hall of Fame? What does that say about you? And I believe that Pete Rose should be in the Baseball Hall of Fame because he did not do steroids. He did not cheat on the game of baseball. He gambled on the game of baseball, but he didn't cheat. And he didn't even like bet on his own team. So it's not like he could have affected the outcome. At least not that I know of. I don't think he bet on his own team. Don't quote me on that. But pretty sad though. Like some of your all-time greats, like Barry Bonds is never going to get in. Roger Clemens will never get in because he cheated with steroids. Like there's so many. Mark McGwire, he'll never get in. He cheated with steroids. That was a big thing back in the 90s.
It was normal.
It was.
But I mean, they didn't really think it was all that bad. And now they're getting their consequence now.
Right. And back then too, like they kind of revived baseball. I believe it was the '98 season with McGwire and Sosa when they broke Roger Maris's single season home run record, and that brought everybody's attention back to the game of baseball. So it served its purpose, but unfortunately, yeah.
I'm tired.
Are you? You want to call it a night?
No. What are we going to talk about next?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Penises? No.
My only notes were basically sports notes.
What about hockey?
What about hockey? I haven't followed hockey very closely this season.
We need to study more other teams.
Let me show you. Tell me if you know what this is from.
The Ducks.
But do you know what it's from? Do you know what that's from? Yeah.
The movie?
Yes. That is from freaking movie. Because that's how much of a nerd I am. Yeah, I have the Anaheim Ducks District 5 from the Disney movie jersey.
How much you pay for it?
$75. It's got Paul Korea's name. No, and it's got Paul Korea's name on it. And it's actually got like the fight strap. I never even took the tags off of it.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear it to the next Ducks game that I go to.
Woo-woo.
I actually left a bet with a friend of mine that I had to wear a Paul Korea jersey to the next game because a lot of people couldn't stand Paul Korea. And then I was like, all right, as long as I get to pick out the jersey, and I picked that one out just because I was like, that's dope. It's the movie. Ducks fly together. Oh, speaking of that, at my friend's toy store in Redlands, California, the IE toy store off of Redlands Boulevard and Alabama, right across the street from McDonald's. In the 7-Eleven shopping center, there's a toy store there on March 5th. The guy that played Goldberg in the Ducks movies is going to be at his toy store. So I'm going to go down there and meet him.
Buy some toys.
I've bought a lot of shit from that toy. Well, not a lot, but the only time I went in there, almost $200.
What kind of toys?
Not those kind of toys. I got a set of expensive collectible Beatles action figures.
I didn't like mean those kind of toys.
Sure.
But you said it, so
We'll save that for another conversation.
that's funny.
It'll be another time.
Yes, to make fun of Philip.
But yeah, we do need to research hockey more. I'm just gonna keep switching the subject.
Yeah, we need to do hockey.
Wait, who is your hockey team? You've never told me.
So one day we went to Vegas.
Are you a Golden Knights fan?
That was the only thing that was playing. We were supposed to watch, like, what was it? It was a boxing game.
Yeah.
And I stayed.
Right?
I stayed and watched hockey.
Yeah.
So
what do you think, though? What do you think as somebody who's never been to a hockey game before and wasn't familiar with it? What did you think?
No, so I didn't go to a hockey game. I saw it on TV, but I started liking it.
Okay.
It was cool.
It's a fun sport.
It is. I wish I could play it.
I've never played it on ice. I played it on roller when I was younger and regular street hockey.
We should try it.
I still have some equipment here somewhere.
I have roller skates.
Yeah.
I don't have no hockey stick.
I used to have full goalie gear. Yeah, my uncle, he used to play a lot of street hockey, and he gave me his gear for a while, but it reeked so bad that it just ended up getting thrown out. Yeah. You sweat a lot wearing that stuff.
I bet.
But yeah. I've been going to hockey games since I was like, I think 7 or 8 years old. My uncle took me to see the LA Kings down in Inglewood at the Great Western Forum.
Ooh.
That was the first hockey game I ever went to. I saw Wayne Gretzky. I know I'm showing my age. I just aged myself real quick. I could probably still name that whole roster from back then too.
Wow.
Yeah.
You remember stuff? Or
oh yeah, Charlie Huddy, Larry Robinson, Marty McSorley, Luke Robitaille, Rob Blake, Paul Coffey, Kelly Ruby.
Look at you.
Of course. That was my childhood. And we used to play it on the Sega Genesis all the time. Again, I'm dating myself.
I haven't seen a Sega console in such a long time.
Remind me next time because I have one in the office. I can.
Really?
I got one in there somewhere. I'll have to find it.
Dang.
We have one in the garage somewhere too, and we have an Atari 2600.
Do you remember the Gamecast? Was it Gamecast?
The Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. It was a white box, right?
Hold on. Is that what I bought? Or did I buy the GameCube? I think I bought the GameCube. Bought one off a guy at a yard sale for like $20. I can't remember if it's the Dreamcast or the GameCube.
I remember that. I was like... Yeah.
When I was in the Navy, that's all we had on the ship was the Sega Dreamcast. We used to play the hell out of it. And I was in the early 2000s. You would think we would have upgraded. 2000. Eventually we did. We got a PlayStation 2, but...
In 2000, I was like 10 years old. No, 9 years old.
It was 2003. Because that's when we were getting ready to go on our first deployment. What?
12, and you were fucking getting deployed over here.
Right? That puts our friendship in perspective, doesn't it? That would have made me like almost 21. I was like 20. Child. I was like 20 at the time we were getting ready to deploy.
That's crazy.
I'm defending my country, and you're still in elementary school.
Being a child.
Yep.
I'm so sleepy. I don't know if you can tell. Look at.
I'm at the.
That was good, Candy. It was
Yeah.
fun. Mm-hmm.
That
It
was
was so
hilarious.
good. It was
So funny.
hilarious.
I'm glad y'all got to see that because it was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat them tomorrow.
You gotta
I-
show them.
I need to take them to work.
Like you gotta show them to your sister.
They're gonna be like, "What are you eating?" I'm like, "Dicks. You want one?" They're gonna be like, "Really?" I'm gonna be like, "Yes." You want to see? Like, they literally are penises. Like, you want one?
All right. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here on our little podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. We look forward to our next video because if it's this much fun, I think you guys are all going to enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we will see you guys next week.